Do you want to make a good shot of espresso? These are the most important tools that you need to have in your working station as a barista, whether you make your espressos at home or you're a barista working in a coffee shop. To best understand the importances of each of these tools in your working station as a barista, I'm going to be taking you through a full process on how we make a perfect shot of espresso in our coffee shop, to check if you can point out the main 5 tools that play a very big role in making a perfect shot of espresso. For us to make our perfect shot of espresso, we're going to start by our pot filter. We're going to remove our pot filter from our group head, clean it. Then we're going to weigh our pot filter. We weigh our pot filter so that we can know the grams that we are going to grind from our coffee grinder. Then we're going to grind our coffee beans. We've grinded 19 grams of grinded coffee beans. We're going to distribute it and tamp it. We're going to purge our group head, wipe our dripping tray with a clean towel. Then we're going to start our extraction. We're going to weigh our espresso so that we can know the exact yield out, and also we're going to time our espresso. The moment you press the extraction button, you start your timer so that you can know the exact time that you're using to brew your perfect shot of espresso. If you'd like to check out our full recipe on how we make our perfect shot of espresso and how you can fix your bad tasting espressos, you can check out my video, a full guide on how you can make a perfect shot of espresso, in the description below. You can check it out after this video. After our desirable yield out and the perfect time, you throw away your coffee grinds. We're going to rinse our pot filter with water. Then insert it in the group head. As you have seen me take you through a step-by-step guide on how we make our perfect shot of espresso, I hope you have pointed out the 5 important tools that I've used in my working station to make a perfect shot of espresso. All these tools I'm going to be using in this video, I'm going to link them in the description below. You can check them out. If you buy one, I get a commission so that you can support this channel. Thank you so much. Starting with the first one, which is cleaning towels. I have 2 cleaning towels in our working station. The first cleaning towel is for cleaning our pot filter. We clean our pot filter so that we can remove the water that we use to rinse our pot filters or remove the stuck coffee grinds in our pot filter. And another towel for cleaning our drip tray. After purging our group head or any grinds that have fallen on your drip tray, you need to clean them using our dripping towel. The next important tool that you have seen me use in the process of making our perfect shot of espresso is a weighing scale. You saw me weigh our pot filter before grinding and after grinding so that we can know the exact dose that we're going to need in the process of making our espresso. I use the weighing scale to weigh our yield out for our espresso and also to time our espresso. Weighing scales are very important. It's a modern way of brewing our perfect shot of espresso. They help in keeping the consistency. In our working station, we're using the acaia pearl to weigh our pot filter, grinding and after grinding our coffee beans, and our extraction of our espresso. We are using the acaia lunar so that we can weigh our yield out for espresso and also time our espresso. After grinding our coffee beans, you saw me distribute our coffee grinds using the distributor tool. This distributor tool is very important. It's one of another important coffee tool that you need in your working station. It's used to distribute our coffee grinds so that they can be evenly distributed in your pot filter. This is going to enable you have that perfect tamping so that you avoid the channeling in your coffee grinds. If you find this video to be useful, you can smash the like button so that it can display to other people. After we distributed our coffee grinds, then we tamped our coffee beans using our coffee tamper. We use the manual coffee tamper. This is my personal favorite. I love the manual way of tamping coffee, but many coffee shops, since they are aiming to have a consistency in their coffee tamping, because coffee tamping plays a very big role, you need to tamp it evenly and accurately so that you can have the best extraction. This is why most coffee shops are going in for the automatic coffee tampers, because they are easy to use and they keep the consistency in your coffee tamping. Like the Pack Press automatic coffee tamper, which is one of the other coffee tampers that we use in our coffee shop. If you would like to check out a full guide on how you can operate a Pack Press, I'll link it at the end of this video. You can check it out. It's a full guide on how you can operate a Pack Press so that you can have that consistency in your coffee tamping. And the last coffee tool that people rarely talk about in the process of making a good shot of espresso is the tamping mat. If you noticed, when I'm tamping or distributing my coffees, I used the tamping mat so that I can have a stable ground to enable me distribute my coffee grinds in my pot filter and also tamp without destroying my pot filter or my working station. This is why the coffee mat is also very important in your working station to enable you have a good flow when you're making your good shots of espresso. So a quick review about the 5 coffee tools that I've been talking about in this video. The first one is our cleaning towels, one for cleaning our pot filter and one is for cleaning our drip tray. You'll need weighing scales before grinding your coffee beans and after grinding your coffee beans so that you can know the dose that you're going to use while brewing your espressos. Then when extracting your espresso, so we're going to need a weighing scale with a timer so that we can time our brewing time for our espresso and also measure our yield out for our espresso. Our third important tool that we use in the process of making our perfect shot of espresso is the distribution tool. It helps in distributing our coffee grind so that we can evenly tamp it. Taking us to the fourth important tool that we used in the process of making our perfect shot of espresso, which is our tamping. Coffee tamping is very important because it helps in having that perfect extraction. You need to evenly tamp your coffee so that you can have the best extraction. Then our last important tool that's often overlooked by many people is the tamping mat. This is where we're going to place our pot filter so that we can distribute and also tamp it even so that we don't damage our pot filters and have that perfect tamping and distribution. If you want to know how you can make a perfect shot of espresso, you can check out this video of mine. It's a full guide on how you can make a perfect shot of espresso using our recipe that we use in our coffee shop so that you can have that perfect cup of coffee.